Yo, what's good guys? In this video I'll be going over the new Nova platform and explaining why it's my new top choice out of all the trading platforms available, and explaining why I will be using this indefinitely from now on. If you find this video helpful whatsoever, please make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you are new and want to be alerted of when I post new videos, and I hope you find it useful. The biggest difference between Nova and other trading platforms that I've used, such as Bullex and Axiom and Photon, is the fill speeds. Nova is so much considerably faster with the exact same fees. I've been trading the exact same amounts and I haven't changed my fees across any of the platforms. And it is by far the fastest that I've used on any coin, whether it be new pairs or a high volume coin. It doesn't matter, but it is so much faster. That alone should be enough of a reason for you to switch. Another one of the biggest differences I've noticed between using Nova and any other platform is the Twitter tracker. Unlike any other platform like Axiom, while they do have an inbuilt Twitter tracker, they still only allow you to track a certain list. While compared to Nova, you can track any account, currently up to 5, but they are planning on adding more, and either that's Twitter or Truth Social as well. So you can add, essentially it will allow you to have your own Twitter tracker inbuilt into the platform for really easy access and completely for free as well. And you can just have it here, which is super easy, super nice, and just lets you see everything so you don't miss any runners. While those are the main features of Nova that makes it different from other platforms, they also have really nice inbuilt customizable things. So for example, if you go to the settings, you can customize your fees super easily. You can customize your mode super easily as well. Your quick buy amounts here, it's all in one place here, and you can change your presets as well. But then also it's on the individual coin, and it's super easy to see where else you can change it. And then you can actually customize the layout entirely. So I've gone for the squared and the small numbers. And then you can also simplify like the top details of coins. And then you can unmute or mute notifications. And then you can also, the filter details are more in depth. So you can either show or hide hidden coins. You can filter by 3 keywords, or you could like remove 3 keywords, which no other platform has as far as I'm aware. And then obviously the rest of the filters that you would normally have, and it's compatible with all other platforms or other major platforms. Another thing is, on actual coins, you can filter the transaction table here. You can customize the table to hide like day and age, or you can, like day and age for example, it hides it completely, and other things. So if you want to like hide total for example, you can just hide that, and it just makes it a lot cleaner and easier. This is another place as well where you can actually change your presets and your quick buys. And then they also have their instant trade table here, which you can make as large or as small as you want. I like keeping it like this because I get my 2 rows, and then also you can change between all of your presets. They also have the supernova mode, which essentially allows for Nova to preset the amount of fees you want, and this will give you the highest fills at the fastest fills possible, because it changes the tip based off the market and how much volume there is on that specific coin, so you get the fastest fills you can. And also you can see, similar to other platforms, you can see various information like mint and freeze authority, as well as the deployer address, and you can also see what similar tokens there have been. This has just been a random one that I've clicked on, but you can see what similar tokens there have been, so you know whether or not it's actually legit, for example. Forgot to mention this, but they also moved where your overall details are. They moved it to the top of the screen here, so you can see your invested, remaining, sold, and your P&L overall. And then this is just the P&L image that you can tweet on whatever coin you want, which is super clean and super nice. Another thing that Nova has is the wallet tracker. It's the same as most other wallet trackers. You can just import your Axiom wallet or whatever your wallet list is into Nova, and it just is compatible instantly. And also, if you go to the wallet tracker here, it gives you a lot more detail on how much on the transaction that they're doing. You can see if they're selling, how much percent they're selling, and how much they've remaining and how much they originally bought, which is super useful. Another thing that Nova has that no other platform has is the sniper feature. Sniping, it just allows you to get in so early and so fast on any coin, and Nova having it built into the platform makes it super user friendly to do so and easy. You can just simply add a task, fill in all of the information. So this is sniping migration, but then you can also snipe new pairs. You can do your fees, you can do your slippage, and then your mev mode as well. And then for new pairs you would obviously need more, but just super easy, super quick, and just so nice to have built into the platform as well. Another thing that Nova has is the blacklist devs feature. It's pretty self-explanatory. It just allows you to block any wallets from deving coins and that showing up on your new pairs page. So if you know one developer that's infamous for rugging or things like that, you can just enter the address that they use and then block them entirely, and you can have up to 50 of those. Another feature that Nova has that makes it so much better than any other platforms is the trending page. Unlike any other platform, instead of like Axiom, for example, with their Discover page, it's done based off market cap and deck screener, essentially. This is done off the amount of transactions a coin has. So while that is a rug, for example, this is probably the main runner right now, and you can see it's got the most transactions, so it's at the top of trending. And you can just kind of find runners like this. Even though it's slightly late because it has a lot of transactions, you will at least see it, and it just makes it so easy, especially in slower markets where there's less volume. You can see where most of the volume is instantly and easily. Another thing you can do is you can actually customize what shows up on the coin. So if you go to custom card table, you can actually hide what you want. So let's say you're not interested in whether or not Nova thinks it's bundled, you can hide that, and then it just doesn't show it here. So I could unselect all of these if I wanted to, for example, and then it would look like this. And then you can obviously change your sniping and your quick buy things here as well. I'm just going to reset this, but that also makes it completely different because you can show or hide as much information as you want. So if you like your screen a lot less cluttered, you can hide various things like that you don't find useful. For me personally, I'm definitely going to be using Nova most likely for the rest of my trading career. One, because of the fill speeds, it is noticeably faster than any other platform that I've tried. Secondly, because of the Twitter and Truth Social tracker, just the fact that it's fully customizable and it's free is just astonishing to me. And while you can only track 5 accounts now, the fact that they're planning on adding more in the future will completely remove any competition from Discord CT trackers entirely. And finally, the amount of customizability that Nova offers, I think, will be very difficult to beat, and I really enjoy. So those are the main reasons I will be sticking with Nova. While not publicly available yet, I just wanted to give a behind the scenes and actually show what Nova looks like so you can know what to expect when it is publicly available, as well as in the following days I will be doing giveaways on my Twitter, which will be linked in the description below, for early access, because they give us a few codes that we can give out before public release. So make sure you're following me there, and if you've enjoyed this video, please make sure you like, and if you want to see more of my content, feel free to look at my channel, which I haven't uploaded any videos yet, but I will shortly, and make sure you subscribe to not miss them. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you have a good rest of your day.